Hello, I'm Kenneth King, and welcome to this year's 2008 Sparta Christmas Parade. I'm with
Josh Neely.
Josh Neely is, what fire department you with, Josh?
Mount Gilead Fire Department.
Mount Gilead Fire Department. All these guys have come out today. They're in the staging area, getting the fire trucks ready, getting the floats ready, getting everything ready for the parade today. How long have you been doing this?
7 years.
7 years. And what do you do at the fire department?
I'm an engineer. I pump the truck. I'm an internal attack man, and I'm also a vehicle extrication instructor.
Well, what does this parade mean to y'all each year?
It gives a chance to get out in the community. We do this and the Doyle Parade, and it's just good to get back out and show what we've got and be with the other fire departments.
Well, listen, I know this is going to be a fun day. I know there's a lot of kids out here going to be throwing candy.
Oh, yeah.
Have some fun with it, riding in the parade. I appreciate you doing it.
Not a problem.
And good luck to you today on the parade. Jonathan, let's go see some other folks. Well, welcome back to the staging area here at White County High School, where they're getting together for the parade for Sparta for 2008 Christmas Parade. I'm with the Girl Scout Troop number 700. Ladies, what are y'all looking forward to doing today? Carl, come on, smile and tell me something. I see it in your eyes. You gonna ride and throw candy? Whoa, you gonna have some fun, ain't you? Gonna get to see Santa Claus? Oh, great, great. Ladies, I hope y'all have fun today. Look like you're getting that truck decorated, ready to go. You're gonna have about how many girls out there today?
I've got 5 that'll be on the...
All right, y'all be looking for those girls in the parade. Hey, you're right. You better believe in, I'm telling you right now, if you don't believe in Santa Claus, you ain't gonna get nothing for Christmas. So you better believe in Santa Claus. Well, y'all wave at everybody and tell them you'll see them in the parade.
Bye.
I asked what troop, and they told me a bunch of troops. You can look behind me, there's a bunch of girls. Whole bunch of girls. What y'all gonna be doing today, girls?
Throwing candy.
Throwing candy
Christmas parade.
and riding in the parade. How many of you want to see Santa Claus?
Wait, I see Santa Claus every day. I got it.
Oh, we have one here with antlers, so she gets to see Santa every day. Guys, I hope you have fun today. Hope you've all been good this year, so Santa Claus will come see you. Yes?
Yes.
You're going to tell him you're good anyway, right?
That's right.
And what troop were you with?
We're Troop 525 with the cadets.
Okay, and
Juniors, 525.
all right. We look forward to seeing y'all in the parade, guys. Let's go further and we'll try to catch them in the parade today. Well, welcome back to this year's 2008 Sparta Christmas Parade. We're still in the staging area, and being the young man that I am, you know what caught my attention? Look at this awesome automobile. Tell us a little bit about it. You're
Johnny McKendrick.
Johnny McKendrick. Johnny, tell us about your car.
That's a 1923T. They call it a 23T bucket. I built it. Got a kit. Same thing that Henry Ford had. Same size. It's got a 350 motor. I just drive it, have fun.
I don't know what parades would be without some awesome automobiles in them. And this is a sign of a classic automobile, something from our historic past that is still just as beautiful as the day they were rolled off the showroom floors. Thank you so much for showing it to us, and we look forward to seeing you in the parade. Well, welcome back here in the staging area. We're still walking around finding unique things that's going to be in the 2008 Sparta Christmas Parade. Of course, having a mud buggy and rock crawler of my own, the first thing I found out here was a big Jeep rock crawler. Tell me a little bit about it, Ryan.
It's a 80-mile Jeep. Just my brothers and I get up and just work on it. And we got on the Cove Lease down in Sparta. We just ride and have fun, take the family, have a good time.
Good thing to get out with the wife, the kids, get out and rock climb, but parades. How about using it in parades?
This first year I've run it in the parade, and just thought it'd be something different, something for kids to see, and maybe we'll have a good time and check it out.
All right, guys, y'all look forward to seeing it in the parade. We'll be right back.
Thank you very much, Ken. I'm Jonathan Womack up here at the main area, actually Bachman Way, here in Sparta, Tennessee, for the 2008 Sparta, Tennessee Christmas Parade. And of course, we're going to be starting things here in just a few moments. I want to thank Ken for getting us some back behind the scenes shots of the staging area of the Christmas Parade this year. Of course, as you saw already, some beautiful floats, and a good opportunity for the community sort of to come together and sort of show off their different organizations, civic clubs, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, all those things. And I can't believe how many Girl Scouts Sparta actually has. It's really great to see those numbers of girls and boys who's being a part of the parade this year. We want you to stay tuned. Coming up, we're going to take a short break and then come back with the full-fledged Sparta Parade. We got just a few minutes before it starts, and then we'll return with that right here, and we'll be back with more of the Christmas spirit of the 2008 Sparta Christmas Parade. So stay tuned. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's 2008 Sparta Christmas Parade. I'm Jonathan Womack once again, welcoming you to this year's wonderful festivities here in Sparta, Tennessee. And of course, the parade is just beginning to start. And as you can see, it looks like folks is making their way to the edge of the roads, and just a great big day here in Sparta. Of course, it's exciting for the kids, and we're on the sidelines giving you the report of all the great action and wonderful Christmas festivities going on here in Sparta, Tennessee. As you can see, beginning with the parade this year, as it was last year, it looks like the ROTC right behind one of the police officers here in the escort of the parade. And of course, the Grand Marshal soon to be after that also, and the White County High School band and color guard is following close behind them, so they're coming this way as we speak. Once again, I want to thank you for being a part of this year's 2008 Christmas Parade. Of course, we want to thank Ken for giving us those sideline shots, some back behind the scenes aspect of what's happening with the Christmas Parade. And of course, that's always very important because we actually get to see all the many aspects of the civic clubs that's a part of this. I know that's a great big deal when it comes to the parade every year. It gives truly an opportunity for the folks to really get to be a part of the parade and also show their different aspects of the Christmas parade, no doubt. We're going to sort of quieten down here, let you enjoy some of the sounds of the Sparta Christmas Parade. White County ROTC, followed by the White County Color Guard. Beautiful display of colors as we continue to hear the wonderful essence of the White County Marching Band. Wonderful job from the White County Marching Band. Beautiful, beautiful job. Of course, these guys have got a long way to march. Basically, the parade starts at the White County High School and then marches all the way downtown. Probably about a 3-mile adventure for most of these guys. And it's followed by the Grand Marshal for this year's Sparta Christmas Parade, Barb Witzagman. And then soon behind her, it's followed by the Rotary President, Mark Farley. And then as always, we always enjoy seeing this next float. This is a really neat float. All the kids really enjoy it. The Sparta Express. This is a neat float from the State Farm Insurance. It's got a few kids on the float there enjoying the parade, at the same time throwing out some candy for everybody. Bank of White County also, and Landon Dickerson Tri-State Real Estate and Auction also, followed by some Alan Marsh, Rotarian of the Year. And a beautiful float here. Beautiful float with the Christmas trees and decoration, even some lights. Beautiful with the kids there, Girl Scout Troop 1468. Next up is Miss Liberty Square. Miss Liberty Square, of course, being showcased there in the small green car for this year's Christmas parade. Looks like another Boy Scout troop, 175, showing their different aspects of Christmas. Showing actually some of the adventures in different aspects of the Boy Scouts with canoeing, and really good to see these guys this year. Boy Scout Troop 175. Coming in behind them, another aspect of the Boy Scout Troop. This is their van. I'm sure this is one of the things that they use. It's also sponsored by Sparta Rotary Club. You'll notice the Rotary Club here has a lot to do with the Christmas parade, as they do each and every year. Soon behind that, here's our first fire truck. This is from Cherry Creek Volunteer Fire Department. It's got a whole lot of kids and also another troop up there. And then soon behind that, another aspect of the Cherry Creek Volunteer Fire Department. Once again, just a note, a lot of aspects of the Volunteer Fire Department in these communities, such as White County, and the kids enjoying themselves and also getting the opportunity to throw candy, of course. That's always exciting for the kids. And soon behind them, this is your friends from the White County Public Library with tons and tons of boxes of candy they're going to be giving out to the kids this year. It's always good to see them. Then right behind them, the Star 107. Star 107 van, Middle Tennessee's best variety. And then right behind them, 105.3 Wow Country with Mr. Jeff Barnes. By the way, Jeff Barnes is one of your voice of the White County football and basketball. And then another older car there, old Charger, Dodge Charger, being in this year's Sparta Christmas Parade. Bondycroft Elementary School soon behind them, showing off their colors. Wanting to thank their partners in education this year, Bondycroft Elementary School. And another float from Bondycroft, showing off their teams, Bondycroft Lions this year. Showing off those trophies, no doubt, in this year's Christmas parade. They enjoy getting together in fellowship, and I know that's one of the best parts of it. But also they get to see the community. And we spoke with some folks earlier that, you know, sometimes this is some of the only times of the year that they actually get to see some of their friends when they come uptown for the Sparta Christmas Parade. And let me tell you, if you've seen from the shots, tons and tons of kids lining these streets. If you'll notice, we'll see a lot of the Girl Scout troop. This is another one, 900, Girl Scout Troop 900. A beautiful little float there with a little Christmas tree. And if you'll notice, about all these little floats has got Christmas lights because the time of the filming is about 4 o'clock. And we're on down in the 4 o'clock hour, so it's already getting a little dark. And then right behind them, Dole Volunteer Fire Department with their wonderful kids on top and showing off the Dole Indians. Apparently the Dole Indians was, the girls was the runners-up and the boys was the champion in this year's game, so congratulations to them. This is from Center Point Church. A beautiful little float there, talking about Hark the Herald Angels Sing and the music of Christmas. Beautiful little float there, showing their wonderful float from the church. And we continue on through with the juvenile diabetes program here in White County. And just want to mention, you can send donations to www.jdrf to help those guys out. Kids showing off their colors of Christmas. And behind them, in the green truck there, with the float, is the Boy Scouts. Once again, another Boy Scout troop. And then right behind them, the White County FFA showing off their colors. Beautiful Massey Ferguson tractor. And then on the back of the float there, some of the FFA boys and girls with a beautiful float this year. Their float number 30 with a wonderful Christmas float this year, no doubt, from the White County FFA. Soon behind them, the Case tractor. This is a newer version, showing some of the different aspects of agriculture in the Sparta White County area, no doubt. And then behind them, you're going to see the Cassville. And it shows off their elementary school with several of the kids showing off their colors also with the Cassville Bees. And then right behind them is the Cassville Fire Department, volunteer fire department coming in. Cassville Volunteer Fire Department, District 5, and of course, as always, we want to say thank you to all the volunteer fire departments up here. They put some long hours in, and remember, these folks do it for free. They don't get paid to do their service to the community. See the dancing monkey there? Always something very, very enjoyable. Another beautiful little Christmas float with a nativity scene coming up from the White County Homeschoolers Association. White County Homeschooler Association showing off their nativity scene here in the Christmas parade this year. Good to see always those traditional floats, as always. And then right behind that, the Clock Shop with their entry with the beautiful truck this year. Clock Shop is located here in Sparta, and if you haven't had the opportunity to go in there, it is a neat place. Clock Shop here in Sparta. Right behind that, we have another float coming in at number 36. Sounding out the Christmas theme this year with music of Christmas. This is from the Bethel Free Will Baptist Church. Beautiful float here, and doing a great job this year with showing that off. Another float here, Miss Sparta Queens. Ashton Mitchell, Jessica Nichols. Just some of the few on the Miss Sparta Queens float. Beautiful float this year. And then right behind them, of course, it wouldn't be the parade without the Country Giant being a part of it here in Sparta, Tennessee. the Country Giant 94.7, a local radio station actually from Cookeville. And the Country Giant showing off their aspect of some great stuff going on here and having a great time at doing it also. Also giving folks the sound of some wonderful country Christmas music at the same time. Old Chevrolet truck there right behind them entered there and having their enjoyment of the parade. Cub Scout Troop 294 coming up from Sparta, Tennessee. And they're encouraging folks to join the Club Scouts. Different aspects that the kids can really enjoy from being a part of the Cub Scouts and all the things that goes along with the Cub Scouts. And one of Ben Lomond's very own, Mr. Vaughn, riding on the float with Cub Scout Troop 294 and enjoying himself. Also in behind that, of course, is Hickory Valley Volunteer Fire Department with more of the Pack 294 from Sparta, Tennessee. Beautiful antique cars coming through now. I really thought this was really unique when it comes to antique cars. You won't find many cars like this, no doubt. Sort of gives the Christmas feel, looking back at how Christmas times must have been many, many years ago, no doubt. And then following them, something a lot more modern is some of the Jeeps, rock crawling Jeeps that's been entered this year, and they even have some Christmas lights attached to them. So beautiful, beautiful floats this year coming from Sparta, Tennessee, no doubt. Everybody getting to enjoy the Christmas feel here during this year's Christmas parade. Some entries here from the local Sparta area. Little Polaris there, and then looks like they got it cram-packed this year. Enjoying the parade. In behind them, a little Gator, and then another little tractor coming in behind them. So we're going to get to see all three of those local entries from Sparta, Tennessee. As far as the weather turned out pretty good. A little chilly outside, of course, as the nightfall falls on Sparta, but everyone just enjoying themselves. Neat little tractor there, no doubt. Don't see those around much anymore. The Neon Stage is coming up next. Daniel Pixton enters this, and this is a neat little thing for those that hasn't got to see it in the area. The Neon Stage is your concert center. It's located from Sparta, Tennessee here. And you can buy even down to tickets and t-shirts from these little booths. You'll see it around not only in the Sparta area, but also in other areas also. So some antique cars coming back into the parade. And then in behind that, the 2008 Miss Liberty Square, Ashley Richardson. And then behind that, Ken had the opportunity to interview this guy in the staging area with the unique car, no doubt. Getting to enjoy Christmas here, seeing all the kids. I mean, it's really something very neat from each year, getting to see all the folks getting excited about the Christmas parade. And once again, I want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity. I always look forward to coming to the Sparta Christmas Parade. Center here Sports Marine sponsoring that boat there. Kids still getting lots of candy, enjoying that all the different aspects of the Christmas parade, getting lots and lots of candy. Another Girl Scout troop coming up. With a pretty float this year with the candy canes. And then in behind that, it's Channel 4 from Nashville's very own Snowbird in the Christmas parade this year. Neat aspect. A lot of the kids enjoy seeing him from year to year. And no doubt Sparta has its occasion when it can get out of school. Not many days ago they had the opportunity to get out of school because of some snow. In behind them, another parade float showing some different aspects of Christmas. And then an antique car, that Chevrolet there, a beautiful little car. Then behind the antique car, we have the dog that you got to see some of earlier with the Cash Express vehicle this year. So them once again being a part of this year's Christmas parade here in Sparta. And then in behind that, I don't know what to tell you. You can look for yourself. A Chevrolet truck that's decorated to the gills this year from one of the Sparta entries, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Another truck entry, an old Ford giving you the traditional look, and man, that thing is sharp. Cumberland Toyota enters this year in the Sparta Christmas Parade, and their aspect is Ask Me to Prove It for the great deals from Cumberland Toyota. We continue our Christmas parade with more Girl Scouts in behind Cumberland Toyota. It's troop number 700. And then the Ferris, 2008 Ferris Little Miss is right behind them. That's Barbara McCulley. And then in behind that is the Ferris Junior Miss and Miss Winterfest. Veronica Langley in that with the 2008 White County Fair Princess. And then in behind that, the fairest of the fair, Emerly Haley in the White Pontiac, giving Christmas cheer this year to all the folks here in Sparta. And then in behind them is another entry, Gina Hensley with the Winterfest pageant, 2008. Whole lot of pageants in and around Sparta, no doubt. People really gets into that. Then coming up, we have another entry from the Hickory Valley Baptist Church, wishing everyone a Merry, Merry Christmas. All the kids enjoying themselves on the floats, no doubt. You have a really unique float coming up here that you will enjoy, I think. When it comes to Christmas parades, always getting to see some really neat floats. It's always something the kids like and adults like to see. If you want to ride comfortably in the Sparta Christmas Parade, these folks have figured it out. This is Music of Christmas Past, keeping the tradition of the theme this year. A neat little float set up there. Then showing the music of Christmas Present. More Christmas floats here showing some of the aspects of Christmas with the antique car also. And then comes some of the fire trucks all the kids loves to see every single year. They're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas from Central View Volunteer Fire Department. And then North End following in behind them, even with some of their firefighters on back, from the North End Volunteer Fire Department District 7. Then behind them, Mount Gilead Volunteer Fire Department, showing off some of their colors this year. And then in behind them, Eastland Fire Department, wishing everyone a Merry, Merry Christmas. One of the local limousines coming through, showing off some of its colors this year. White County Humane Society always doing wonderful things in the Sparta White County area, and reminding you to always remember during the Christmas times about the Humane Society here locally in White County. Onward Christian Soldiers showing their anthem this year in the Sparta White County Christmas Parade. Decorations with kids decorated out there. Rock House Chapter, Daughters American Revolution, coming up right after that. No doubt no one could miss that horn. No doubt a big truck coming through from the local Sparta White County area, from Lead Express Incorporated. Then soon behind that, most people recognize these trucks everywhere you go. UPS showing off their colors in this year's Christmas parade. And if you notice, in behind them, another White County Princess. Soon in behind them, another volunteer fire department. Sparta Fire Department shown there, engine 413. Sparta Ladder 1. Showing off their fire department and tower. Also, you'll notice that dog on there also. Everyone from Sparta Fire Department wants to wish everyone a Merry, Merry Christmas with this year. And got several kids riding on their fire trucks, showing off some great equipment that they have. And then in behind them, the Rescue 1 White County Rescue Squad, showing off their colors and their rescue truck with a great aspect of Christmas, no doubt. We have Miss Winterfest 2008. And behind them, you won't miss the tractors. This is a John Deere B, showing off the Christmas tradition this year in Sparta White County Parade. Several tractors. Old Massey Harris there, number 22, in behind them. And then a Farmall, and then the red Farmall. Some of the local entries coming up after that here in the Sparta White County Christmas Parade. We want to thank you once again for being a part of this segment as we continue the parade this year. Many different aspects of floats, and of course all the kids enjoying themselves. I think it's wonderful that you're being a part of this year's Christmas Parade. Miss Lydia Tower, Miss Sparta, Tennessee 2008. She's from the Cover Miss USA. Some of the antique cars coming up through here. Old Chevrolet white truck showing off some of the aspects of Christmas. Showing off some of the antique cars. This is one of the highlights of the Sparta Christmas Parade each and every year. Beautiful cars, antique cars decorated up, showing off their Christmas spirit this year in the parade. And most of them, if you notice, is full of kids and full of adults also enjoying the parade this year. Everybody's still enjoying it here as we continue the Sparta White County Christmas Parade. Of course, everybody enjoying themselves with the Christmas lights. And you'll notice several of the actual cars and the floats is all decorated up. Even some of the antique ones, as you can see, with also with some Christmas lights. Really neat how they did that. Most of the floats this year, from what we found out in the staging area, was using AC to DC converters to show off some of the lights this year. We asked some of the residents, and they said it just makes it more beautiful having the Christmas parade towards evening and getting to show off the lights. Then coming up behind them, you're going to have the several entries from the local Sparta White County area showing off some of the horses that's been entered. That one float there actually sponsored by U.S. Bank. And then the rest of these guys is just from local entries showing off their horses, and some beautiful horses they are. You even have kids riding on some of those horses. And once again, just as a reminder, that is not the TV giving you problems. That's actually a green colored horse they have in this year's parade. Very neat, unique character there. Like one of the folks said, it's a horse of a different color, no doubt. And one of the highlights of this year's parade. Large number of horses this year. Some of the horses is also decorated, beautifully decorated this year, showing off their Christmas spirit also. And of course, we cannot have a Christmas parade without Santa. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Santa himself. summing up this year's Sparta Christmas Parade. And as always, waving at the kids and giving the kids a wonderful aspect of this year's Christmas Parade, showing off the Christmas colors in the antique fire truck. We want to thank you guys for being a part of this year's Christmas Parade. As always, we've enjoyed ourselves. I'm Jonathan Womack. And for Kenneth King, we want to wish everyone here in the Sparta, White County area a Merry, Merry Christmas. BLTV would not be what it is without you guys being wonderful viewers and giving us the opportunity to be a part of the parade this year in Sparta, White County. So thank you very much. We've enjoyed ourselves with a beautiful parade once again this year. So we hope that you have a Merry, Merry Christmas from not only BLTV Channel 6, but also from Community Insider and Community Spotlight. Thank you very much.